Hello, everyone. Welcome to Four Comedians with Spark Tabor. That's the board there. And these are the four comedians. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hola!
Hi, my name is Kristen Lundberg, and my username on the internet is Mammy Spanks. I'm 24 years old, and I'm a female.
Okay. Hola! My name is Luis Fuentes. I am 31 years old. I'm originally from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I'm living in Cincinnati, Ohio. And you can catch me on Facebook on Luis Fuentes Comedy.
I'm Wally Deburgh. I'm on Facebook at Wally D123, which is probably easy enough. And that's all I got.
My name is Alfonso Caballero. And you can find me on Facebook at Alfonso T. Caballero. That's my last name. And yeah, I'm 25 years old and from Cincinnati.
Isn't he Caballero?
Whatever. I don't speak Spanish.
Okay.
When you do stand-up comedy, as we all do, you eventually have to deal with people. It can get a little weird. So why don't you guys tell me? You don't have to go in order again unless you want to. We can just do this the whole show. But
Nope.
tell me about a weird interaction you guys had with an audience member, either before, during, or after a show.
We're going in order.
All right, then.
I had one time I was doing open mic, and I had some guy. I was bombing, which happens to bad comedians like me. And some guy came up on the stage, and he took the microphone from my hand and started, thinking he could tell his own joke, which some people would say that's disruptive. I would say that I inspired him. And he came up on stage and started telling his own joke. So what I did was I said, "Hey, you're really sexy," and I licked his face. And then he got angry and he left the bar. That was my weird audience interaction.
I would get so angry if you licked my face. That's terrible.
You can lick my
Yeah,
face.
well,
Jesus.
Happen right now.
I'm not going to start talking again until someone licks someone's face. So
Luis can lick my face. Can lick my. Funny thing about my face
Come on,
is
Wally. Lick my face, Wally.
somebody.
So
No, shut up.
somebody...
Somebody do this right now.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I guess the weirdest experience that I ever had was after a show when this lady told me that, that I did great, and she got a little bit drunk. She was a little bit, she was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm Latina." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you're Latina. Where are you from?" "I'm from Dallas, Texas." I don't think she was that much Latina. But the most interesting fact about this girl is that she couldn't stop talking about Hanson. And she was a big Hanson fangirl, and she was so big of a Hanson fan that when she walked to her car, she had a license plate that said Hanson Girl.
Wait, why were you walking to her car? Did you do it?
She was drunk. I'm a gentleman, so I don't.
He is. He's
But
a
if she
gentleman.
was drunk, why did you walk up to her car? Shouldn't you have been like,
You
"You're
should
not
be
allowed to
driving
drive"?
her.
Well,
Car.
I was not being gentleman enough,
If I
I
remember
guess.
correctly, she had a big SUV.
She was so big of a Hanson fan that she had a tattoo on her lip, and it said "Umbop."
Wow.
it's a poor life
Taylor,
choice.
Isaac, and who was the other one?
I don't know their names. You know more than I do.
Justin
about this.
Bieber.
That was
Justin Bieber
good.
was-
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber.
I remember
Lance
him.
Bass.
This time around, I had the single CD. It's blue
See?
and red.
There it is.
Whatever, dude. I was in 6th grade.
Once.
All right, Wally, were you also allowing drunk driving?
Allow?
Did you encourage it? That's what I should say.
After a year and a half, surprisingly, I haven't had much interaction with hecklers, but I did have. I put together a show while my dad was in town, which was awkward. As I do a joke about how my how my 4-year-old son asked me, "How big is whale poop?" Which is a tough question as a father. And all I can tell him is, well, I guess it depends on what he's been eating. But I realized that from that answer that I'm raising my son a lot differently than my dad raised me. Because if I'd ever asked my dad, how big is whale poop, he'd have told me it's as big as Jesus wants it to be. And it was awkward to have him in the audience telling that joke, but Went over okay.
Yep.
That's awkward.
Sir?
My awkward experience was, I mean, it wasn't really too awkward for me, but I do a joke where I talk about how black women are sexually intimidating. And so I did that joke once, and after my set, I had a heavy-set African-American woman come up to me so elegantly, and she stopped me, and she said, "Sweetheart, you just haven't been with the right black women." And she touched me on the nose.
So, all of you have spent some time in Cincinnati. Not necessarily all of you are from Cincinnati, but who is someone performing in Cincinnati now that, like, when they get on stage, you get excited to watch? Like, that doesn't necessarily mean that you think they're the funniest person. It just means that when they perform, you're always like, yes, I get to see this.
Going in order. No, Luis. No.
Just wanted to give her crap.
Allie Bruner. She is a handicapped chick on wheels, and she always tells jokes about ecstasy and rolling because she's on wheels, and I love it. She is hilarious.
Okay, never got the chance to see her, but Chris Seamer. I have a couple of people like Chris Seamer, yourself, Spark.
Thank you.
Jay Armstrong for here. Wally with his art auction always kills me.
Thank you.
I'm always looking forward to that. You know, I'm still a student of this game, so anybody that goes on stage and can like get an awesome reaction from the crowd, I'm definitely antsy to see what they got to bring. So
I look forward to seeing Ray Price. He always brings something new to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
He is always writing, and I find that admirable. As eclectic as his humor is, he's able to find the level of the audience and speak to it. And I respect that a lot, and it's a lot of fun to watch him.
I agree.
All right. I personally like watching Jeremy Johnston when he performs. He's a good
Ass
comedian.
kisser.
I love his comedy. It's awkward. It's an awkward level of comedy. It hits me every time. It's just a delivery. I swear. It's very funny. And I like watching Spark.
Thank you.
And Jay Armstrong. Jay's a great guy. I love watching him when he gets on stage. So those are my guys. Yep.
All right. Good. Now we're going to play a game called What If They Made a Movie. The way What If They Made a Movie works is that I name two people or things, and then you guys tell me the title of the movie and what it's about. Andy Dalton, if he made a movie with Simba from The Lion King, what would that be about?
I think that the movie that they would both make would be a movie where Simba creates a time machine. And, he becomes friends with Andy Dalton. And it's called Back to the Draft.
It would, I think it'd be a vehicle to advertise Arby's. It'd be, Simba could only be fed by turnovers. And Andy Dalton is the man to provide them.
I think what we see is Simba comes down with rabies. Simba's got rabies. Simba's a dirty rabies ridden. The only thing that can kill him is a red rifle. Red rifle's the only thing that can kill him. You got to find the red rifle. Don't know where it is. It's the hunt for the red.
Not even Andy will be able to see
The
that.
Red Rocket.
Yeah, red rocket.
Isn't
Getting
that
a
racist?
little. We need to get a little bit more pervy,
It's
guys.
called Goodwill Hunting.
Come on, this is YouTube.
Is that? It's called
Let's
Goodwill
talk
Hunting.
about. We're talking about Simba. Talking about what's his name? Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Shit!
Do you know what Andy Dalton does?
Don't put me on the spot, guys. Of course I fucking know.
We're gonna call it.
Of course I know.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Yes.
With guys,
Does it,
it
Andy?
always does.
Does it?
I'm here to tell you. Here, look.
That's
I'm gonna do this
not-
just for Luis.
Oh my God!
Mufasa.
I hear Andy Dalton is gonna join the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Is that true?
No.
What are you talking
Because he give it away now.
Exactly.
about? Look at you guys.
Can the
Hi-yo.
movie end with Pac-Man
We're talking
Jones
about-
beating Nala? Can that happen? Because if the movie can end that way,
Oh
then
my God.
I would really enjoy that.
And this is 1 minute with Luis.
Okay, just to let you know, follow me on Twitter, Luis Fuentes PR. Follow me on, like me on Facebook, Luis Fuentes Comedy. I am doing shows all over Cincinnati. I am a Latino who came from Puerto Rico a year ago, which doesn't mean a thing because that counts as an American. So get it straight, America. I just want to let you know too. How much do I have left? Okay, so I just want to let you know you are not alone. You can follow me also on WordPress, cincerican.wordpress.com. There I write motivational stuff and never give up. Always support local comedy. Please watch Tom Cruise movies. It's your you have a personal opinion about him, but he's an actor. Respect him. Let me see. I love my family back home. Mami, te amo. I took her to the landmarks in Ohio, such as Gold Star Chili. Let me see. What else?
And that has been 1 minute with Luis Agosto. And
That was
this
good, Luis. Okay, here we go.
is 1 minute with Kristen.
Hi, my name is Kristen. My username is Mammy Spanks. I would like to just say for the record that I thought of that name in a non-racist state. I do know that a mammy is a black housemaid. Now, 6 years ago, I did not know that. I am sorry that I'm not sorry. Okay? Now, I use that name for everything. It's for my YouTube, my AOL account. I also have a Facebook, yes. All right, just like Louise. Sorry, I'm not sorry, okay? There is a painting by Andy Warhol called Mammy. It is also not after that. I thought of it on my own. I thought I was being original, but it turns out that it's making me look like a racist prick.
And that is 1
And-
minute with Kristen. All right, we ready?
Ready.
And ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute with Wally.
My name is Wally Deburgh. Although currently my Facebook is WallyD123, I'm thinking about changing it to Mammy Spanks Ginger.net. .com. Thanks, Luis. I'm a little disappointed that, that the series of bad choices that has been my life has led me to this moment. But that's okay. You know, I can say that pretty much all the time. I don't have to say that in my 1 minute of YouTube fame. I am looking forward to being done with my 1 minute. I like chocolate chip cookies. I don't like that.
And that is 1 minute with Wally.
I think you cut me off early, man.
I did not. 1 minute with Alfonso.
Guys, I'm Alfonso Caballero. Follow me on Twitter at Fonzo_TC. That's FONSO_TC. Again, on Facebook, Alfonso T.Caballero is my Facebook. Yeah. Wally tastes weird. Don't lick him. I do not recommend that. Real quick, how's a seafood restaurant run out of seafood? That's what I don't get. I go to a seafood restaurant, run out of fish. Fuck's up with that? That makes you got one job. You have one job. You serve one type of food. I mean, really, you run out of fish? That's not cool. Like that shouldn't happen. Thanks a lot, Obama. I blame you. Everything's your fault. This is bullshit. All right. Secondly, real quick, can we just really? I mean, you ran out of. I go there for fish. You're out of salmon. You are out of salmon. Ridiculous. Women, respect your men. I want you to know this right now. That's nothing to do. It's not sexist. Just saying. We cry. We have feelings. We hurt on the inside. A lot of us
That is
don't
1
show
minute
it.
with Alfonso. So that's it for this episode of Four Comedians with Spark to Everything. Guys, for watching. Quickly say goodbye, everyone.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Gracias, mi gente. Los quiero un montón. Síganme. Ya tú sabes, Luis Fuentes.
See you guys next time.